Dean's getting younger. I can't believe it. How long has it been, Dean, since I worked with you guys?
No way.
That proves everything. It's a whole different story now. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad garage, and today we're going to continue working on our 2019 Lamborghini Urus. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we got a bunch of work done. It just seems we have been knocking stuff out left and right, but the most important thing of this car was completed, which is the framework. We finally got that inner structure piece fully in there. We got it panel bonded and rivets and even welded in. And of course, we got this quarter panel piece on there for good as well. We got a bunch of rivets, a bunch of panel bond, but no welding on this aluminum panel right here. Of course, we threw on some body panels in the rear and also these doors right here, and everything just lines up perfectly. And the main man, V-Tuned, is out here. And we're gonna get some more stuff done. Or the last major thing, right?
Yeah, the last major thing is basically gluing on that roof. Now that we have all the rivets in place, everything is panel bonded and it's nice and dry, we can go ahead and start fitting up that roof and basically gluing it on.
Yeah, and as for that roof, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna fall right into place because there is like a bunch of bolt holes for it to just fall into place. Exactly. The main thing is actually to get that seam perfectly, which you know exactly how to do that because you've done that on your Hellcat Charger and you know exactly how to make it OEM.
Panel bonded in, wipe it down, and it's good to go.
Dude, I can't wait to see what that looks like, and I can't wait to start putting this interior together. But you know what? We still got a bunch of work before we get there. That roof is gonna be pretty much an all-day task, maybe. I don't know. How long do you think it's gonna take?
A couple hours. We need to get everything prepped real nice, get it seated properly, and I think we won't have any problems.
Awesome, man. That sounds good right there. So I say we go ahead and just get right into it. Alrighty guys, so check this out. This roof is finally done and it is in for good. There is a little bit of touch-up work that we have to do here and there, but first thing that we had to do was of course shave off some of the excess metal that was on there. We waxed and grease removed everything, threw a bunch of that structural adhesive and also some panel bond, and this sucker is looking original. Look at that. We even threw some of that structural adhesive on the top right there, and of course I think we're gonna hit it with a little bit of lacquer thinner, right?
We're just gonna wipe off the excess with the lacquer thinner. Once it sets up a little bit, because it does take like 24 hours to set up. And I think once it dries up a little bit, you just wipe it down just so you don't take out too much out of the crack, you know?
Yep.
And that's pretty much it up there.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we will probably do a little bit of body work up top here, just like a nice little skim coat of some
skim coat of Bondo, maybe like a very tiny bit, and then just smooth it out.
Yeah, some of that thin, good, high quality body filler is gonna go right there, and it's just gonna look perfectly. You want like a nice little like a U in there, so that's exactly what we'll get. But hey, that roof is finally in. The quarter panel is almost in. I totally forgot. We actually got to weld the whole entire bottom of the quarter panel. So there's actually like a little piece of steel attached to the aluminum quarter panel at the very bottom on this pinch weld. So we'll throw a bunch of welds on the bottom. Then there's some welding that we got to do in that windshield area
right there. Yeah, a couple like 15 spot welds down here, about 100 down here, and that's it.
About 115 in total, but you know what? We got to knock it out, and I think that's going to be it. V-Tuned is going to be out of here. Man, you absolutely killed it, dude.
Done, dude.
Honestly,
this was a hard build.
This was a hard one. Without you, this wouldn't be possible right here. I mean, we might have pulled it out just however, but you know what? You got it done right, and you did it to OEM specs. So huge shout out once again. Man, definitely going to leave his link down below. If you guys are not subscribed to V-Tune, you guys better do it, man, because he's doing some crazy stuff.
I do a lot of framework on my channel, you know.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, he's working on Sam Crack's Ferrari right now, dude.
Ferrari
Epic stuff,
599, I think. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you're also not feeling too well, so you know what? He's not feeling well, but you know what? He's still going to help us weld. So.
Yeah, we're going to weld all this up, and I think we should be good to go.
Yep, so let's just go ahead, keep on moving, bring out the welder, weld some stuff up, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Check this out, guys. So we finally got this quarter panel welded on for good. Of course, we threw a bunch of dimes down at the bottom, a bunch of dimes down in that windshield area right there, and we even threw some seam sealer right over the top. And of course, we're gonna throw some paint over that. But look at this seam right here, dude. I don't know how you managed to get it like that, but man, I'm telling you, they're gonna hire you at that factory, and you're gonna get a pay raise every day if you keep.
Dude, looks OEM right there, dude. We used a special tip that came with the gun, which
yes,
is
nice,
super nice, dude.
Whatever that tip was, I think Sim or one of the companies actually produces it. It's not quite like this. It's a little bit wider. Throws it down perfectly. Same thing in the back section over here. We threw down a couple beads over all the seams right there. I really don't know why you actually throw a seam sealer right there. I guess the water doesn't trickle in there or something.
I don't know.
Or just to kind of just seam everything off, right?
That's why they call it seam sealer, because it seals that seam. That way, I guess air doesn't go through it and stuff like that.
It seems like it's important stuff, so we're going to make sure that we throw it on there. But anyways, it is officially time to start cleaning out this interior right here, because there is a bunch of just dust particles in there that is just weighing the sucker down. I mean, we vacuum all this stuff up, it's going to be weight reduction.
Dude,
man.
so much aluminum fragments and all sorts of stuff. Tons of tools in here, and probably some bolts and stuff that we lost that we got to locate, dude.
Just a bunch of hidden stuff in there. And of course, I think before we start throwing the interior and the dash in, I think we might even missed a little bit of white paint. You see how the factory kind of missed a little bit of white paint on the inner structure, and then the rest is like primer or whatnot. I think on this stuff we might do it, or should we just cover it up or something?
Whatever we have, honestly.
Yeah, I guess we'll figure that out a little bit later. Right now, we got a bunch of cleanup on our hands before we throw interior parts together. So let's just go ahead and bring in the vacuum. Alrighty guys, so we got a lot of work done on the Urus, but you know what? We called it a day because it got super late, but you know what? We're gonna run up over here to the new Goon Squad Mountain House and kind of just go over a few things. We got the hardwood guys out here, and of course, they are about to actually start sanding, or did they already sand the floors? You were already up here?
Yeah.
And they sanded the floors already, and it's just crazy to come up here and see your old co-workers up here. So there's my old co-workers, and they're still doing hardwood floors, which is cool because, you know, hardwood floors were pretty fun to do. But let's just go out there, hop out, and talk to them.
What's going on, man?
How are you?
Long time no see.
Long time no see. It's good to see you, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys already start sanding on it?
Oh yeah. We done.
Where's old Dean at?
He's hiding in there somewhere.
Old Dean.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, Simon?
What's up, Ivy? Man, you didn't age a bit, Dean.
He's getting older now. What are you talking about?
Dean's getting younger. I can't believe it. How long has it been, Dean, since I worked with you guys?
It's been what? About 3-4 years, something like that?
Longer.
Longer than that.
Longer than that.
It don't seem like it.
How you been?
Pretty good. You?
Good, really good. You guys are knocking it out inside, ain't you?
Hey, we're trying our best to make it look good.
Man, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, you
Really?
too. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Let's see what's going on in here. Did you guys start roughing already?
Yeah, we've already got it roofed down.
Dang. Good. How is it wavy? Real wavy or is it good?
Actually, it's pretty level.
I'm gonna have to come back out here.
Really?
You got everything here. What are you talking about?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they fixed the snow. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it's just you and John.
Just me and him. I think it's going to be well.
Is John still messing up floors?
Oh, no, I've got him pretty good now.
You guys take care of this work. Treat it like it's your own. Treat it like it's your coworkers. You know what I mean?
I heard that. Might want to get them the chicken toast out here.
Which ones? I think they had too many Modelo's when they did that one right there.
Did you see it, please?
It's crooked as hell.
Oh, stand out there and you can look at it, it's like leaning in.
I know, yeah. That's funny.
That right there's pretty well straight.
Yeah, that one's leveled out. They did that one first, and then we wanted to get that installed right there.
Right.
And they came out super late and had too many. Alrighty guys, we're just fooling around with my old co-workers. Man, it just reminded me of the good old days. That's just wild to think about. But anyways, we're over here in the master shower and it's finally complete. And oh my goodness, that looks so good right there. They got the floor completed. They got that niche completed. They got all like the transition strip. Look at this. I love this little perimeter that they put out here. And there is actually gonna be a glass door completely installed because this is a steam shower, so you wanna trap all that steam in. So that's gonna be pretty cool as well. But as for these pieces, we did mention we're gonna do like a piece of countertop there, but I just wanted to show you guys that right quick. And oh my goodness, can't wait to have this house 100% done. There's still probably about a month and a half left on this house, so we're just kind of trying to update you guys as much as we possibly can. The fireplace is a little bit too big, so they're gonna take out some of the he's gonna take out the 2x4s and just slide it in there, and we're going with a pretty cool mantle. It's gonna be fully custom, like a concrete, not a concrete, but it's a cast stone. It's gonna look so good, but it's gotta be like specially built because this fireplace is kind of on the small side, if you will, but can't wait to show you guys how that turns out, probably in a couple of weeks. But let's run upstairs and see what's going on there. So upstairs, guys, look at this shower right here. This looks super just amazing. I love this window right here. I don't think I'm ever gonna be using this shower. This is probably gonna be like for guests, if we ever have guests or anything, but I'm thinking that's gonna be my office back over here. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how much we actually use that shower. What do you think? Is that just like gonna be every once in a while? Because I know I'm gonna be using that master shower. That's where it's gonna be. But also I wanna show you guys these pocket doors right here. Pretty cool. That bottom of this pocket door needs to be trimmed up. Or no, look, somebody already. Ooh, it's getting loud out here, but this is a pretty cool pocket door as well right here. Same thing, pocket door there, pocket door here. Oh, that was pretty interesting. And there's gonna be a glass piece right here as well. So that's what I guess the only thing that I wanted to update you guys on. And also carpet. We're gonna be throwing in carpet into a couple bedrooms. Mainly everything is hardwood, but we're gonna do some really cool carpet in here. I think instead of just doing like a very basic carpet that everybody does, I think we'll do something a little fancier. But it's getting a little loud in here. Let's keep walking and then hopefully eventually make it back to the shop. Look at this view right here. I wish we had a window like this in the master, but I guess the way that the layout was, it wouldn't really work. But we were supposed to just have a little window right here. Super happy we went with this. That way, you know, our little baby boy or little baby girl can have a nice little view out there. Not just kidding, guys. Am I kidding? Who knows? Find out soon. But this shower, of course, is finished up too. This right here was supposed to be white. I think we're just gonna have to paint it. So they ended up throwing in like some black Schluter strip in there, which it doesn't look bad, but it looks more industrial like that. I think what we wanna do is definitely paint this white and have everything match and throw in like some gold hardware. I think there's gonna be a piece of glass on this tub as well. So it's gonna look really nice and modern. This room over here, same thing. Nothing happened here, but I just love seeing that view. Look at that view. You see the mountains over there? Oh my goodness, that's just beautiful. Can't wait to maybe chop some trees. We're not sure just yet. We'll see what the future holds, but I think that's pretty much it. Let's run down to the shop. V-Tuned is back in the house. He couldn't just leave like that.
I'm here for work, man.
Come on back, man. So,
you guys get some work done?
Yeah, we got some stuff done. Threw some seam sealer down. Put in the dash. Look at that. The dash is finally back in. Man, it was so easy to put that dash in, dude.
Oh yeah, especially with removing it all in one piece.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be difficult to put it back, but everything's going in pretty smoothly. We threw a little bit of spray paint, like you said, on the inside there. Seam sealer on the bottom. The roof is nice and strong. So man, it's
all dried up.
Yeah, it all dried up. Of course, we're gonna do a little bit of body filler up there to make it even cleaner. But man, it's time to piece this sucker together, dude. And you said to probably leave it up on these stands right here for a little bit.
Just until that roof dries up fully, everything dries up, and then I mean I don't think it would even matter, but just as a precaution.
Yeah, we'll give it probably one more day, and then we'll probably take it off of the clamps and set it down and everything, and
get it off this.
Frame machine, dude. Heck yeah, but man,
dude, it turned out awesome.
I think you should just stay here permanently.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dude, come on, come on, man. We have plenty of work for you to do here.
Oh, I bet. I can't wait for the next one. You need to get something like smashed right here.
In the front, dude. I think this would have been a pretty difficult one if it was punched in the front. But at the same time, not really. You know what I mean?
Whenever you got the right equipment, you know, especially with this frame machine, you can pull anything out, straighten anything out.
I think the worst damage is something in this section right here where it damages the roof structure, the middle structure right there. That's pretty crazy because we had to change that whole entire piece.
But hey, look at that, dude. It looks insane.
It looks super insane.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all the spot welds are... I mean, that's the cool thing about working on aluminum is there's no spot welds here.
I know. I mean, look at this. We're not even going to have to do body work anywhere. Maybe just sand it down.
Sand it down because some of this paint cracked, but, you know, that's going to happen with...
Dude, that's some awesome work right there, man. Super happy how everything turned out.
You guys seam seal everything back here, too?
Yeah, just a little bit of seam sealer in the back as well, on the inside. But man, before you know it, this thing will be ripping around, dude. That is insane, dude. So it went through the tire or did it go through the rim?
Dude, I don't know.
What on earth? Oh, there's a hole right there. So this tire was shot out by 9mm.
That's weird. So that car probably been shot up twice because they fixed a couple bullet holes. And then I guess the second time that it got shot at, it actually got in a wreck, dude.
That proves everything. It's a whole different story now, dude.
It is, man. That is just wild. And we kind of found the owner. I guess we're not going to just mention who it is, but we did find the owner, and who knows what he was involved in, but
not good.
Not good stuff right here. This is just insanity.
Going to the collection. That's 3 so far, dude.
Look how it kind of like smushed it right there. Like grazed the wheel.
That's probably from the wheel. Yeah, because if you look at the wheel, it had just like, it didn't go through the wheel. It couldn't.
What a crazy just story, dude.
Insane, dude.
Insane. But you know what? We're just basically just trying to throw on the stock wheels for now, because when we're working on the body work, right?
Yeah, when we're working on the body work, and when we're going to be going to the paint booth, we don't want to have overspray on those beautiful new wheels. I mean, look at those suckers, man. Who would want overspray on that? And you know, with a paint booth that doesn't suck good, it gets overspray everywhere. So we're gonna throw these suckers on. We got some used tires that we're gonna throw on these wheels, throw them all on the car, and I believe we can finally drop the car on all 4s. Alrighty guys, so we finally got all 4 wheels and tires on this Lamborghini Urus, the original ones, just to temporarily get this sucker moving around once we get it started. And also we threw on all these body panels on this side right here, and this sucker is finally coming together, looking super sweet. And on that side over there, we actually ended up fixing the suspension super quick. All we had to do was replace a shock and an airbag. That stuff was super easy to do, but man, this thing is just looking wild, dude. Before you know it, it's gonna be all one color. And we found out the paint color on this thing. What is it, man? Let them know.
I mean, it's a tri-coat. It's the exact same color, I believe, as our Huracan. So we're gonna do that whole entire tri-coat thing. It's gonna be a big process, but it's gonna look good at the end.
It's gonna look super good, and those 2 Lamborghinis matching is just gonna be out of this world. Can't wait to do that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. Definitely drop all your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.